Today we're taking a look at a shave scuttle. The shave scuttle was sent to me by my friends over at Naked Armor to review for you guys. Now it didn't come by itself, it did come in a shave set, which I'll tell you a little bit at the end of the video about that. The shave scuttle is made out of a double wall of stainless steel, so you don't ever need to worry about it rusting out or ever getting holes in it and leaking all over you. The shave bowl portion of the scuttle can hold about 1 1/4 cups of hot water, and the inside chamber holds about 10 ounces. Naked Armor sends this with 2 rubber type stoppers so that if you lose one, you have an extra. To use the stainless steel scuttle, you simply just put hot water into the hole there, fill it up until it looks like it's about to come out, then you simply put the stopper in place. Now there's 2 ways to get soap in here. Either you can just go ahead and shove the puck down in there and use it like that, or you can do what I did, which was use the brush to get a little bit of soap on the tips and then use the scuttle. Now the reason why I like doing that a little bit better than putting the soap in the bottom of the scuttle is because very simply, the puck that I was using when I started using it was a little bit too big for the bottom of the scuttle. So it just kind of wanted to move around on me and didn't really want to stay in one place. No matter if you have the soap in the bottom or you have it on your brush, it is super simple. You just whisk in there to make whatever lather you want. But that lather is going to be nice and warm because it's getting contact with the warm inside of the bowl from the hot water that's inside of it, warming it up. Now from my experience using the scuttle, well, I have to tell you that it definitely did its job. I was actually surprised about how warm it would get that lather inside of there. And it was really nice because even if I went back to lather up for a second time, I didn't have cold lather then hitting my face, which actually really surprised me on how well it did hold that warmth in and how warm it actually made the lather. Now that being said, a couple of things that I think you should know about this. And the first one is, I think the handle is a little bit skinny. It's kind of awkward to hold on to. I wouldn't mind if they actually had a little bit thicker of a handle on it, just to make it a little bit easier to hold. Now I can get 3 fingers in there and hold it okay, but I just don't feel like I really have a good hold on it. And because it is all stainless steel, if you try to hold it like this, you're gonna end up warming up your fingers pretty quickly. So either you got to be careful about how warm of water you're putting in it, or you really got to try to maneuver your fingers around here and make it so that when you're using the brush inside, you're not moving it around too much. The other issue is the rubber corks. Now, as you see, I've only got one here. Don't worry, I know exactly where the other one's at. It's actually inside of the scuttle. So what happens when you put hot water in this is that it is metal. What does metal do when it gets warm? It expands, which then makes this cork go from sitting here down to sitting about half of that. And because the rubber gets soft, because it then gets warm from the warm water inside and the warm outer lip of the scuttle, it accidentally got pushed inside. And I tried everything that I could possibly do. I hit it, I held it upside down, I shaked it, and I'll tell you what, no matter what I did, I cannot get that out of here. Sometimes I can hear it rattling around in there, but I think it's actually stuck down here, or maybe even in the very bottom of the scuttle. So one thing that I would suggest is maybe a little bit bigger cork at the end of it. Maybe they could have it kind of step up and out so that it would be less likely that you're going to push it down inside. But if you are careful with it and just set it in there and don't push down on it, you should be okay and shouldn't have much water or any water coming out of the hole. Just know that that little rubber stopper can get pushed down inside fairly easily on accident. Now, as I stated at the beginning of this video, the shave scuttle did not come by itself. It did indeed come in a shave set. The set that it came with was indeed the Silver Fox wet shave kit, which comes with everything that you need, and I've actually reviewed the other 3 products in this shave set already. It comes with a badger hair-free brush, shave soap, and their shavette razor. Now, even though you can't currently get the Scuttle on its own, I've been assured that in a couple of weeks after this review post, you will be able to buy this on their site. Unfortunately, I don't know what the price of it's going to be. However, you can get this whole shave set right here with everything that you need to start shaving for $90. Now, if you'd ask me if the whole kit is worth buying for the Scuttle, that I would have to say no. However, if you're looking for a good gift to give for, let's say, an upcoming graduate or a birthday present, and you want something that you don't really have to wrap and comes in a nice looking sturdy box, I think that this is worth the money. Now, do I think that this Scuttle is worth your money? Well, honestly, to tell you that, I would have to know what the Scuttle is going to go for on its own. However, I could see this going for about $30 to $40. And honestly, if you're looking for a really nice hot lather, I do think that that is a really decent price for the Scuttle. However, if you're looking for a Scuttle just for yourself, I would suggest don't buy this kit because you probably already have a soap and a razor that you like, so you don't need to get the kit unless if you want to. And in either case, go ahead and check out the links down below. I will have that link for the bowl for you as soon as it comes out on sale by itself down in the description as well. Now, if you're wondering what the pros and cons are to a metal Scuttle versus your standard Scuttle, well, make sure to stay tuned here. Hit that subscribe button because I will be doing a comparison of both types of Scuttle coming up in the next couple of weeks. If you like this review or you simply like the stainless steel Scuttle, go ahead and check out other Naked Armor product reviews by me right up here. Down below, that's going to be a video that you may like as well. Until next time, you have a good one. By the way, try to say Stainless Steel Scuttle 5 times fast.